Jai Hind everyone. Welcome to my YouTube channel, which is Explore Yourselves, Banking and General Knowledge, etc. Jai Hind, your daily boost. Highlights from Indian and global history, along with Tithi, Nakshatra, major global events, and notable birth and death anniversaries of 28th April 2026, Tuesday. Bengali date 14ই বৈশাখ 1433. As per Sri Madan Gupta Punjika, today's Tithi is Shukla Dvadoshi and up to 1937 hours and after that Shukla Troyodoshi. Today's Nakshatra is Uttar Phalguni Nakshatra and up to 2324 hours and after that Hasta Nakshatra. Today is 118th day of the year. There are then 247 days left in 2026. Today is 17th Tuesday of 2026. Today is World Day for Safety and Health at Work. World Day for Safety and Health at Work is observed every year on April 28 to promote the prevention of workplace accidents, injuries, and illnesses globally. Initiated by the International Labour Organization (ILO) in 2003, this day emphasizes the importance of creating a safe, healthy, and decent working environment for all employees. It also honors those who have suffered or lost their lives due to unsafe working conditions. Each year, the day focuses on a specific theme to address emerging risks and encourage proactive safety practices across industries. It serves as a reminder that fostering a culture of safety is a shared responsibility between employers, workers, and governments. Today is International Workers' Memorial Day. International Workers' Memorial Day is observed on April 28 each year to remember and honor workers who have lost their lives, been injured, or suffered illnesses due to unsafe or unhealthy working conditions. Originating in the 1980s and supported by global trade unions, this day highlights the urgent need to improve workplace safety standards and protect workers' rights. It serves both as a tribute to those affected and as a call to action, urging governments, employers, and organizations to prioritize health and safety measures. The slogan often associated with the day is remembered the dead, fight for the living. Today is National Superhero Day. National Superhero Day is celebrated on April 28 each year to honor both fictional and superheroes who inspire us through their stories and real life heroes who make a difference in our communities. Created by Marvel Comics employees in 1995, the day recognizes the courage, selflessness, and strength that superheroes, both imagined and real, represent. People celebrate by dressing up as their favorite characters, sharing stories of everyday heroes like firefighters, teachers, doctors, and volunteers, and reflecting on the values of bravery and kindness. It's a day to appreciate those who protect, support, and uplift others in extraordinary ways. Today is Save the Frogs Day. Save the Frogs Day is observed on 28th April each year to raise global awareness about the threats facing frogs and other amphibians and to inspire efforts to protect them. Started by the organization Save the Frog in 2009, this day highlights the critical role frogs play in ecosystems as indicators of environmental health and natural pest controllers. Through educational events, conservation activities, and community outreach, people around the world came together to support amphibian protection. Save the Frogs Day reminds us that saving frogs is essential for preserving biodiversity and maintaining the balance of nature. Today is Global Pay It Forward Day. Global Pay It Forward Day is celebrated on 28th April each year to encourage people around the world to perform random acts of kindness and inspire others to do the same. Started in 2007 in Australia, this movement has spread to over 80 countries, promoting the idea that small, selfless actions can create a ripple effect of goodwill and positive change. Whether it's helping a stranger, volunteering, or simply offering a kind word. The day emphasizes that giving without expecting anything in return can make a big difference. Global Pay It Forward Day reminds us that kindness is contagious and can help build a more compassionate world. Today is National Blueberry Pie Day. National Blueberry Pie Day is celebrated on April 28 each year to honor one of America's favorite and most classic desserts. Blueberry pie, made with sweet, juicy blueberries and a flaky crust, has long been a beloved treat, especially during the summer when blueberries are in season. This day encourages people to bake, share, and enjoy blueberry pies, whether homemade or from their favorite bakery. It's also a perfect occasion to appreciate the health benefits of blueberries, which are packed with antioxidants and nutrients. Through Blueberry Pie Day is sweet reminder of simple pleasures and joy of sharing good food. Today is Clean Comedy Day. Clean Comedy Day is celebrated on April 28 each year to honor and promote humor that is family friendly, positive, and free from offensive language or themes. This day highlights the talent of comedians who bring laughter without relying on shock value, making their jokes accessible to audiences of all ages. It encourages people to enjoy and share jokes, performances, and shows that spread joy in a respectful and uplifting way. Clean Comedy Day reminds us that laughter is powerful and that humor can be both hilarious and wholesome at the same time. Today is National Cubicle Day. National Cubicle Day is observed on April 28 each year to recognize the small, personalized workspaces that have been a staple in offices around the world since the 1960s. Introduced as a way to give employees more privacy and focus within open office environments, cubicles have become symbols of the modern working world. This day celebrates the creativity people bring to their cubicles, decorating them to reflect their personalities and acknowledges the important role these spaces play in daily productivity. National Cubicle Day is a light-hearted reminder to appreciate and perhaps even brighten up the places where so many spend a large part of their day. Today is Great Poetry Reading Day. Great Poetry Reading Day is celebrated on April 28 each year to honor the timeless art of poetry and the powerful emotions and stories it conveys. This day encourages people to explore, enjoy, and share their favorite poems, whether written by classic poets like William Shakespeare or modern voices. It aims to highlight the beauty of words and the way poetry can inspire, comfort, and provoke thought. Great Poetry Reading Day is a wonderful opportunity to immerse oneself in the magic of language and to celebrate the poets who have shaped cultures and minds throughout history. Today is Biological Clock Day. Biological Clock Day, observed on April 28 each year, raises awareness about the natural rhythms and cycles that regulate various bodily functions, such as sleep, metabolism, and hormone production. These internal clocks, also known as circadian rhythms, are influenced by environmental factors like light and darkness, and they play a crucial role in maintaining overall health and well-being. On this day, people are encouraged to learn more about the importance of aligning daily activities with their biological clocks to improve sleep quality, reduce stress, and enhance productivity. Biological Clock Day serves as a reminder that understanding and respecting our body's natural rhythms can lead to a healthier and more balanced lifestyle. Today is National Brave Hearts Day. National Brave Hearts Day is celebrated on April 28 each year to honor individuals who demonstrate exceptional courage, resilience, and determination in the face of adversity. The day recognizes both well-known heroes and everyday people who display bravery, whether in personal battles, professional challenges, or acts as selflessness in their communities. National Bravehearts Day serves as a tribute to those who inspire others through their strength, perseverance, and unwavering spirit, reminding us that true courage comes in many forms and that every brave heart deserves recognitions. Today is School Bus Driver Appreciation Day. School Bus Driver Appreciation Day, observed on the fourth Tuesday of April, is a special occasion to recognize the dedications and hard work of school bus drivers who safely transport millions of students to and from school each day. These drivers do more than just navigate traffic, they build trusting relationships, maintain order, and ensure the well being of children in all kinds of weather and road conditions. The day encourages students, parents, and school staff to show appreciation through thank you notes, small gifts, or kind gestures, celebrating these unsung heroes who play a vital role in supporting education and community safety. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Tobias Mitchell Karel Asar, 28th April 1938 to 29th July 1913. Tobias Mitchell Karel Asar was a distinguished Dutch lawyer and legal scholar who made significant contributions to international law and was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1911 alongside Alfred Fried. Born in Amsterdam, he studied law at leading universities and later became a professor at the University of Amsterdam. Asser played a crucial role in the development of private international law and was instrumental in founding the Hague Conference on Private International Law, where he led efforts to create unified legal frameworks governing cross-border relations. He also contributed to the establishment of the Permanent Court of Arbitrations during the Hague Peace Conference, promoting peaceful settlement of international disputes. A co-founder of the institute, they provided international. He was widely respected for his vision of law as a tool for global peace and cooperation. His work helped shape several important Hague conventions dealing with the civic and family law matters. Asar's legacy continues through institutions like the TMC Asar Institute in The Hague, who is remembered as a pioneer who strengthened the foundations of modern international legal systems. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Thrissur Vengaram Sundaram Iyengar, 22nd March 1877, 28th April 1955. Thirukurandugudi Venkaram Sundaram Iyengar, commonly known as TV Sundaram Iyengar, was a pioneering Indian industrialist and the founder of the TVS Group, one of India's largest business conglomerates. Born in a Tamil family in Thrissur, Kerala, he began his career as a lawyer before transitioning to roles in the Indian Railways and banking. In 1911, he established TV Sundaram Iyengar and Sons in Madurai, marking the inception of India's first rural bus service. This venture laid the foundations for the TVS Group, which later diversified into automobile manufacturing, financial services, and more. Sundaram Iyengar's innovative spirit led to the creation of the TVS gas plant during World War II to address fuel shortages and the establishment of Madras Auto Service Limited, a major distributor for General Motors in the 1950s. He was also a patron of the arts and a social reformer with his daughter T.S. Sundaram, actively involved in the Indian independence movement. Sundaram Iyengar passed away on 28th April 1955 in Kodaikanal, leaving behind a lasting legacy in India's industrial landscapes. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Leon Joe Hawks, 1st July 1879 to 28th April 1954. Leon Joe Hawks was a prominent French trade union leader and social activist who was awarded the Nobel Peace Prize in 1951 for his lifelong efforts in promoting workers' rights and social justice. Born in Pantin, he began working at a young age in a match factory after his education was cut short due to a strike affecting his father's income. He quickly became active in labor movements and rose through the ranks of the General Confederations of Labor, eventually serving as its Secretary General from 1909 to 1947. Joe Hawks strongly advocated for key labor reforms such as the 8-hour workday, collective bargaining, and paid holidays, many of which were achieved through agreements like the Matignon agreements. Before World War II, he led protests against war but later supported France, fearing the impact of a Nazi victory on democracy. During the war, he was arrested and imprisoned in Buchenwald concentration camp before being liberated in 1945. After the war, he helped establish the International Labour Organizations and later founded a new trade union movement. Joe Ox's legacy remains significant in the global labor movement and the advancement of workers' rights. Today is death anniversary of Mr. Benito Amilcare Andrea Mussolini, 29th July 1583 to 28th April 1945. Benito Amilcare Andrea Mussolini was an Italian politician, journalist, and dictator who founded fascism and ruled Italy as two dukes from 1922 until 1943. He established the fascist movement with the creation of the Fasci Italiani di Combattimento in 1919, which later became the National Fascist Party. Mussolini rose to power after the March on Rome, becoming prime minister and gradually transforming Italy into a totalitarian one-party state. Initially socialist journalist with the newspaper Avanti, he later shifted toward extreme nationalism and authoritarian rule. His regime suppressed opposition, curtailed civil liberties, and promoted aggressive expansionist policies. Mussolini aligned closely with Adolf Hitler and Nazi Germany, forming the Rome-Berlin axis and leading Italy into World War II on the Axis side. However, military failures and internal dissent weakened his rule, leading to his removal from power in 1943. After briefly heading a German puppet state in northern Italy, he was captured and executed by partisans in 1945. Mussolini's legacy remains a stark example of dictatorship, nationalism, and the dangers of authoritarian governance. Today is birth anniversary of Mr. Arthur Leonard Scalolo, 5th May 1921 to 28th April 1999. Arthur Leonard Scalo was an American physicist who made groundbreaking contributions to laser science and spectroscopy. Along with Charles Townes, he developed the theoretical foundations for the laser by introducing the concept of a resonant gravity using two mirrors, extending Maser principles to visible light. His pioneering work earned him the Nobel Prize in Physics, which he shared with Nicholas Blomenbergen and Kai Siegman for advancements in laser spectroscopy and precise measurement of atomic energy levels. Born in Mount Vernon, New York, and raised partly in Canada, Scalo pursued his education at the University of Toronto before working at Columbia University and Bell Labs. He later became a long-time professor at Stanford University, where he continued his influential research in optics, superconductivity, and nuclear resonance. Beyond his scientific achievements, he showed deep personal commitment to social causes, especially supporting individuals with autism through initiatives like the Arthur Scalo Center. He also engaged in discussions on science and religion, expressing a belief in the need for God in the universe. Scalo's legacy remains central to modern physics and laser technology. Your daily dose of wisdom ends here, but the journey never stops. Thank you very much for your patience. Request for like, subscribe, and share.